Hi there, my name is Joanne Peace and I'm from San Jose State Library School. I'm here to talk to you today about Foursquare for your library. Foursquare is a location-based social networking site that people use from their cell phone, from their handheld mobile devices. So people sign up on Foursquare, they check in, they find friends, they're getting points when they check in, they're adding tips about locations that they're interested in or have been to, and they're also getting some benefits from using Foursquare. So it's a really fun social networking site. There are 20 million people using Foursquare as of last week. It is a platform that can connect technology with reality in any number of ways, limited only by imagination. This is Melissa Rathelson's quote, and I think it really speaks to the possibilities that this social networking site has. At Calgary Public Library, you're already mobile. Your website is available through an app for smartphones. Foursquare will support some of the changing services that you're going through. And J.N. West says, putting your library in spaces where people are already interacting which is one of the goals that we're trying to meet with outreach. And so Foursquare, that's another way of looking at it, that it's a way of doing outreach. At your library, you're celebrating 100 years, as are lots of libraries around North America. And as we look back and reflect on all the things that we've done, it's great to be looking forward and looking at emerging technologies and ways that we can embrace them. Your new mission statement is inspiring life stories, which I think is brilliant, and I think Foursquare really ties into that. When you're going to use Foursquare, you have to be willing to learn new ways of using it and really leveraging the possibilities. New York Public Library has done that. They have a lot of people that are following them, checking in, and they have some creative promotions. For this one is for drawing for live tickets to New York Public Library event. Harvard University is another example of a really great use of Foursquare. On their tagline on their Foursquare homepage, they say, "We are an interconnected community of people, ideas, and experiences." And that really summarizes beautifully the possibility of Foursquare. Harvard is also leveraging their historical depth as well. Like you see one of the tips at the top, it's referring to 1882 with this Harvard landmark. So it's really using Foursquare to tap into the history. And Darien Public Library in Connecticut, another really great example. If you check in enough times at this location and become the mayor, then you actually win a tote bag, which is $25. And Darien is showing their beautiful space here on Foursquare with these pictures. This is Calgary Public Library. There's lots of room for developing the Foursquare presence. 343 check-ins already. And here are some of the comments, some of the tips that people have left in Calgary. The great view of the Rockies on a clear day, which is true, right beside the Rocky Mountains. A little bit of comment about parking. So valuable feedback. But Foursquare is also about having fun. There's a gaming element. There's a little bit of competition. You can unlock badges and really use it in creative ways. But the feedback that your library will receive on Foursquare is like gold, according to Donna Eckhart. Customers can say things that they wouldn't necessarily go up to the service desk and tell you. Like in this example from Darien, where Ananda's talking about how noisy it can be. That's pretty valuable feedback. So the possibilities for using Foursquare with your library are there. We know that mobile phones are the gateway to service, and they're encouraging our conversations with our customers, and we're reaching new customers all the time, people that are rediscovering the library because of social networking sites. So we really have to have a presence and be out there. Lots of possibilities. It's exciting. And lots of creative ways to converse with our customers, old and new, including promoting programming and different kinds of services, answering questions. So I invite you to explore Foursquare and really look at the possibilities and have some fun with it. So that brings us to the end of this presentation. So the sun is setting on my presentation, but it isn't setting on libraries because we have a very bright future on the horizon. So thank you for your time.